Of course, the power of suggestion. It's 4. Viewers are advised that during the following show, a man will be given a Chinese burn.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joan Collins. But now, please welcome the self-styled debonair dachshund himself, Harry Hill.
I've never met a girl like you before. And now I hear you knocking on my door. Twice on the pipe, if the answer is no. Oh, my darling, welcome to my world. 4! I will improve my handicap. Not really, of course. The power of suggestion. Oh! And apparently, you can tell a lot about someone's personality from what they're like. Isn't it annoying, though, when you're coming through customs? Oh, yeah, you're coming through customs and the old customs officer's going through all your dirty pants. Going through all your dirty pants, all your dirty socks, and after about, 10 minutes, he goes, all right, £1 for the lot. Slip-on shoes, what's the point of them? You slip on your shoes, it's not a very good start, is it, eh? You like the lining, don't you, eh? You like the lining? It dazzles, it excites. Remember when dog leads came out? Oh, the excitement. Dog leads. In the old days before dog leads, you used to take your dog for a walk, you'd never see it again. Oh, we used to get through 30 or 40 dogs a year. And rather a nice idea. What I like to do, I like to strip completely naked. Oh, yeah. Paint myself brown with a little tiny brush. Little tiny pair of white patent leather shoes. Little tiny pair of white socks. And pretend I'm a Shire horse. You private dancer for money. Now, I did see a rather unusual sight the other night. The electrified fly-catching grill, or bug zapper. I am the bug zapper. I am the lyrical gangster. What it is, the fly flies towards the light. Oh, we've all seen him do it. Oh, yeah. It hits the electrified fly-catching grill and is killed. Now, I saw a fly the other night flying towards that light. We've all seen him do it. But about a centimetre from the grill, it had a heart attack. But the momentum kept it going. It hit the grill, the electric shock just restarted his little heart. What are the chances of that happening, eh? Oh! Well, I bought a lovely record this week. Chaz and Dave sing Blur.
Girls who are boys, who like boys, strictly girls, who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love.
Oh, what a lovely record that is. Now, you know when you're watching television, you think, what have I seen him in? I know the face, but I cannot put a name to it. A little system that I've worked out. You've got to have a system, haven't you? Associate each particular star's name with a particular sweet. Star's name, confectionery, remembering system. Here we go, then. Curly Whirly, Liz Hurley, Wagon Wheel, Seal. There's just 2 of them for you. You think of all the problems that cheese can get you into. You never see any warnings about cheese, do you, eh? That's why I say cheese warnings. More of them, please. Now, I was playing my young son, Alan, at Blow football this morning. Yeah. And he had an asthma attack. Tragically, still, 10-0. Welcome him now. He's 3 years old. He's tiny. My adopted son, Alan Hill. Alan Hill, who, due to a beef burger eaten prior to the government guidelines, is only able to communicate by tapping. That's 1 tap for yes, 2 taps for no, and to imply distaste of his lack of stature. River dance! Shut up! Shut up, all of you! Go on, clear off the lot of you. You know, sometimes I look a little Alan here, and I wish he was taller. I wish he was a baller. I wish he had a girl that was good, I would call her.
Can I be of some assistance?
It's Finsbury Park!
Do they mean me? They surely do.
My chief scientist. Can you increase him in size, Finsbury?
Well, it worked for Digby the giant dog.
Hey?
What?
Hey?
What?
Hey?
What?
Hey?
What?
You worked on Digby the giant dog project?
Yeah, look, that's me there. Project Digby, the brief was make this dog bigger, and I've done it. I'll see if I've got some Digby juice lying around the flat, but it'll cost you.
Sounds expensive.
It's 25 chops to you, H.
Would you the pork, or will you the lamb? Pork or lamb, Finsbury, what do you think? Very well done to you. Pork again, very well done to you.
Paul!
Lamb it is, this car comes down. You want a stick or non-stick?
Non-stick lamb.
For the game. Lamb it is. Very well done to you.
I chose lamb, Harry, because I love a bit of crackling.
You don't get crackling with lamb.
You do it the way I'll cook it. Cheerio.
Finsbury Park there.
Warning! Hot cheese burns.
Sherbet dip, David Yip. There's just 3 of them for you.
I wish I was as clever as you.
It's my big brother, Alan.
If it's too hard, I can't understand it.
Well, that's where I can help you, Alan. I've worked out a system to make you appear more clever. Yes, all right, Alan, all right. Basically, when someone says something to you, you repeat it back as a sort of jokey threat. For instance, maybe they say, how are you? Say, how are you, Alan?
How are you?
Well, how are you in a minute? To which they reply, chance would be a fine thing. Then you come straight back with, promises, promises. OK, off we go. Say something, Alan.
Are you all right, Harry?
Oh, are you all right, Harry? You in a minute.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Promises, promises. And relax. But, Alan, if you're here, who's grooming the badgers ready for the Badger Parade?
Oh, but Alan, if you're here, who's grooming the badgers for the Badger Parade? You in a minute.
Chance to be a fine thing.
Promises, promises.
And relax. You better get down that grooming bay. And, Alan...
Yeah?
Make haste, for the parade is in but half an hour. How was it tonight, Coco?
It was terrible. Funny wig, side flaps, no laugh. Big fat funny red nose, no laugh. Squirty flower, trousers fall down, bear bum, no laugh.
Funny wig, side flap, no laugh. Big fat funny red nose, no laugh. Squirty flat trousers fall down, bear bum, no laugh.
That's what I said, didn't I? Well, I'm gonna show them this time.
Oh, I don't understand it. Usually sweaty flat trousers fall down, bear bum routine is sure far 100%. But Coco, what are you doing with that shoes?
I'm extending my feet shoes to 1 yard 15. Let's see if Kant don't want to laugh at these funny feet.
But 1 yard 15? That is 2 inches beyond the regulation clown length. What if Clown Union find out? There'll be hell to pay.
They never find out. Hello, Ben Kingsley, Clown Union. Investigating reports of illegal enlargement of feet beyond regulation, clown length.
other day. He's walking along going, yeah, all right, John. No, all right, John, leave it with me. Yeah, no, all right, John, leave it with me. I'll sort it out. But he didn't have a mobile phone in his hand. No, in his hand, he had a little tiny bloke called John. Yeah, all right, John,
Why must there be so much sadness in the world, Mr. Harry?
Oh, it's the little orphan boy.
If Mummy loved me, why is she so cold?
It's heartbreaking.
I miss my Mummy, Mr. Harry.
You poor child.
I want my Mummy back.
Here, wipe your poor little tear-stained face.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Harry. All I have is this locket my Mummy left me when the angels came and took her away to heaven.
A tiny silver locket. It must be so precious to you, little orphan boy.
Yes, I'm doing the lockets, £25 each, all hallmarks, everything. Now, if that don't take your fancy, watches, perfumes, they're all designer labels.
How could you?
I'll take 20.
You disgust me.
You're a time waster. You're a slag, you. You hear me? A slag.
Bad boy! Dirty boy, in your bed!
Warning! Small children can choke on some of the smaller fragments of cheese.
I got the urine test results back. Oh, yeah, I got them back. The doctor said to me the tests are not normal. I said to him, I suppose going around testing people's urine, that is normal, is it? That's normal. Who's got the problem here, you or me? You finished with me now? Can I pull my pants up? Can you? Wait a minute. Saddle! I'm coming over all saddle. Good evening, I'm Zainab Badawi, and here is the news. The headline. Naomi Campbell balloons in weight.
I don't understand it. All I eat is salads.
Shropshire couple claim they were Noel Gallagher's eyebrows.
Never saw a penny out of Wonderwall.
Nothing.
See the size of Naomi Campbell? She's enormous. Well, I went to a lovely restaurant the other day, the Taste of the Raj. And as I walked in, the waiter hit me with a stick and got me to build an elaborate railway system. The main news tonight, scientists working round the clock have agreed to move the clock. A spokesperson said that someone had left the clock there and no one could be bothered to move it. And things got stuck on it and all kinds of things. Other news, the Turin Shroud today announced a change of management. And I think we've got the Turin Shroud in our other studio. Hello!
Mr. T. Shroud at the service.
You're leaving the Pope.
You bet, Vatican schmatican. The Pope's got too many acts.
The Turin Shroud there. And finally, for those viewers from Guildford, those cheese forecasts in full. Well, Roquefort southwesterly with Emmentaler north, occasional brie with wild cheddar and scattered primula. A big pongy camembert, Stilton, yum yum, with crackers. The cheese picture there tonight. Cadbury's cream egg, Mystic Meg. That's all from me, Zainab Badawi. Good night.
Coming up on Harry Hill, Simon and Garfunkel in a pie fight. Tufty, back on the bottle.
I can't find my nuts.
All this and the Badger Parade. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Throw your tennis balls now. Come on. I will improve my back end. Well, I awoke this morning and I thought I was being abducted by aliens. Yes, I felt paralyzed about my upper chest. I could hardly breathe. I could hardly move. But far from being an alien abduction scenario, what it was, I worked it out. My mum had just tucked me up a little bit too tightly. Yeah. She's got to tuck you up tightly, isn't she? If she does an emergency stop, you're straight on the floor of that caravan, aren't you? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Ventriloquist Society of Great Britain with their production of Oliver. Innocent fun of speaking with your mouth closed. Well, many years ago, a man was born, his mission to attract a chicken and make available eggs. His name, none other than Mr. Bert Kwok. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Bert, welcome.
Save your platitudes for the King of Kings.
What have you done to attract a chicken this week?
Couple of things, Harry. By wearing this flesh-coloured rubber balaclava...
Yes?
...and squeezing this...
Yes?
I am able to inflate it.
And, Bert?
Well, any chicken flying overhead will see this Kong-sized egg and swoop down to investigate. All I gotta do then is grab its legs and it's mine. Do you hear me? All mine! Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea? Hey, little hen, when will you try to supply one for me?
Go, cake. Oh, Stuffer, you are such a funny cat. I know, Harry. She said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? And I said, I know, I remember the film. What's wrong, Stuffer? Hairball. I feel much better now, Mr. Harry. Now that the hairball is down. Oh, good, Stuffer. You get a lot of hairballs, don't you? Yes, it's all the hair. A lot of letters on the show, and here's one from regular viewer Bunty Hoven, who writes... That's it. You help me, Stuffer. It says, Dear Harry, I'm a diabetic and seem to have missed my lunch. Seems to tail off there. Fair enough. Sorted. Respect due.
Well, he lives in a house, in a very big house in the country. His chest, so he needs a lot of rest in the country. He don't drink, smoke, laugh, take serve bars in the country. He should come to no harm on the animal farm in the country.
Well, this week I bought my Nan a lovely rabbit skin coat. I got home last night, just caught her in the headlights of the car.
You're joking, ain't you?
It's Nana Hill!
Come here, you!
Does have a powerful kiss.
Yes, Harry. Due to her powerful cheek muscles built up over years of desperately trying to keep her teeth in, Nana Hill is able to create enough negative pressure to suck in the hump of a camel.
Well, a drink's too wet without one.
82 years old and hanging on to her last few breaths by the skin of her teeth. Nana Hill, what have been your magic moments?
Life's alarm clock ticks patiently on. I hope it don't go off early. But I still regret, and have not returned yet, that Versace dress of Liz Early's. The gold safety pins were straining as I walked through the Tesco's in Rio. When I got to the checkout, me top burst open, and she rang up me tits on her till. I never knew I had a barcode there before.
Nana Hill there!
Warning! Improperly stacked Edam kills.
Packet of extra strong mints. Artist formerly known as Prince. Well, just time now to find out how Finsbury Park has got on, increasing the size of Little Allen Hill. Finsbury Park, are you free? I'm free. Your mission to increase the size of Little Allen Hill using techniques employed in Digby the Giant Dog. How do you plead?
Guilty, Harry.
Well, bring him on.
Alan!
You've just dressed him up in a particularly tall hat.
No, I haven't. Look.
You just love to wind me up, don't you, eh? Bad boy, dirty boy, in your bed.
Please yourself.
Oh, what a waste of chops.
A fool and his chops are easily parted.
Yes, Alan, I suppose you're right. But, Alan, if you're here, who's grooming the badgers ready for the Badger Parade?
Parade's off.
Parade's off? What do you mean, parade's off?
The badgers have gone on strike.
Oh, the badgers have gone on strike. You in a minute.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Promises, promises.
And relax. They're not happy with the pay and conditions.
I'd better get down that grooming, babe.
Oh, and Harry.
Yes, Alan?
Make haste, for the parade is in but half a minute.
What do we want? Things. When do we want them?
As soon as possible. What the devil's going on here?
Oops, it's the governor.
Tasman Archer Badger, I have always been fair with you.
You pay us a pittance, and for what? We dress up for you and...
Look silly.
Look silly.
Does Tasman Archer Badger speak for all of you?
We feel that dressing up and dancing up and down for another's enjoyment is degrading the badgers.
Gareth Southgate Badger, not you as well.
Did you mention about a bigger dressing room?
The Turin Shroud. I might have known you'd be behind all this.
The game's uphill. You've been exploiting these badgers for too long. You couldn't even get a rat to dance for what you pay these guys.
You know very well, Mr. T. Shroud, there's more to success in show business than the size of your dressing room. Fame costs, and right here is where you start paying. Baby, look at me and tell me what you see. You ain't seen the best of me yet. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name. I'm gonna learn how to fly. I feel it coming together. Well, people will see me and cry. Remember my name. Hey!
This squally shower of Edam was never in the forecast.